This is the Iron Trader, and this is Midday Trading. Today we're going to take a look at some seasonality charts on the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, first of all, here we have the Dow, okay? So this is a seasonality. This is basically over a 20-year period, okay, on how the Dow reacts, okay? So what we have here is, when you look at this, is right now we're in the month of December. So you can see the Santa Claus rally that's going right on up. And usually it lasts here for about the first week of January. And then you have a nice good sell down here all the way here to the end of March here. Now, they always say that the 6 months here, the start of the year here is the best 6 months here. But usually you have a sell down here after this big run up. So if you look at any kind of a regular charts here on the Dow, everything is looking very toppy on the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ. So you have negative divergence here. So take a look at this chart here. This might help you here, like in the long term. So again, we are here in December. And as you rise on up here into January, then you're going to have a real nice sellout. And this is really a great opportunity here, either to buy and go long here, or some really nice scalping here, okay? And then what you do here, and look and see like at end of June here, you just kind of nice rally right on back on up here. All right, let's take a look here on the S&P. Okay, here we have the S&P, okay? Pretty much the same thing, okay? Where you get that Santa Claus rally going up in December, all the way here to the end of the year here, and then right here, about the first week or so in January, it sells right off again. And then you want to look here at March, where you have a nice good rally up here, little sideways action here. October is always a bad month, but then you have that nice good rally on up here. So it's pretty much in size with what the Dow is doing here. So just take a good look at this here. It gives you a good idea of what's been happening like over the last 20 years. All right, let's take a look here at the NASDAQ. Okay, here we have the NASDAQ. Pretty much the same thing, okay? You get that Santa Claus rally here. October is always like the worst month, and that's the worst month for anything. And then basically you have a nice good run up here. Now you can see at the end of December here, it's even starting to roll here a little bit here. But again, you always have the earnings coming up here. So what you want to do here is you either want to try to get out of these positions here, because you always want to buy this at the lowest possible here. So if you look at the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ here, really that March area is the buying opportunity here to take a nice good long. Now, a lot of the earnings here, like FedEx, they missed. Nike, they came out and they warned here. So some of these earnings are not coming out, and that's kind of like an early warning signs here. So if you take a look here at the seasonality here, trade here, you get your nice Santa Claus rally here, and you might even be up here a little bit in January here. But just what you want to do is scalp this when it comes down and takes on up. But really, like in the March area, that's when you want to just go, balls out, kind of a long situation here. So that was your seasonality charts here for your Dow, your S&P, and your NASDAQ. Thanks for watching.